Hey everybody, it's Electrek. That is me turning around to look at camera. And welcome back to Legends Arceus. We got some of the team here getting acquainted here with our new Arcanine. I set him up in a way that lets them all talk to him. Or her, actually. What is Arcanine? Arcanine is male, so him, definitely. But, let's go on with what the exciting part of this is. I'm gonna leave with you, Voltorb, again. That was a good choice last time. Let's see, finally, what's at the end of the road up here? I am really curious if this actually truly is the end of the game. Can I speak to these people? First, I seem to be able to. The commander's headed to the temple, but I fear the situation is already beyond our control. Bren. They give even the side people characters. Beyond that space-time rift, it seems just a being that has no regard for our very existence there. I'm really curious to see who this being is. Can you feel that staggering power weighing you down? I doubt any human has a chance against it. Well, I don't feel it in-game in terms of an actual physical presence, but I do feel the looming demise, the looming presence here, the looming climax. Hello, Weirdeer. Hello, Cleavor. Hello, Lilligant. On the left side we have the rideable Pokemon. That's a really cool Ursaluna statue. And on the right side we have the nobles, Arcanine. Check that out. And Basculegion. Is that Electrode? It is, but isn't he the quellable one? Yes, these are the rideable one. Seems they mixed it up for this side. I wonder why. Also, that Electrode statue is really cool. Braviary. And Avalugg. Definitely not to scale. Oh, and a little Arceus symbol up here. Probably some more I missed too. You can do this, Andre. I believe in you. I wonder what's happening on the other side of this space-time rift. The moment has come. I agree. It's time. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. What? Wait. What is this? There's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. Is this happening because we chose Irida? It's telling me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. Master Balls? Okay. So we will need to do some catching. They did set up some foreshadowing there with Volo. Are they seriously gonna give us Arceus? Is it gonna be Arceus? Or are they gonna... Oh, cutscene magic time. Cutscene. Oh! My guess is either Arceus or Palkia. Wow, check that out. Ah! It's nice to see you, buddy. Wow. We clearly got the screenshot here. This is what the red chain does. Although, in Diamond and Pearl, it seemed to be kind of harmful to them. Is this really a good idea? Oh! That doesn't seem good. Wait. We need to do this. If we're trying to catch him, we need to do this. What is going on here? What about the red chain? Oh! I didn't even see his health drop. That was a cool animation. Okay. Water, dragon. Best thing we have is fairy here. But I don't want to knock it out. Let's go for a non-stab fairy. 65. How much can we do here? We're just 9 levels underneath here. We're definitely under-leveled. But we're going to need every sort of turn order we're going to get. So let's go with a weak play rough to see what it does. Okay. That's good. That's a good amount there. Nice. Parahacks helps. Thank you so much. Oh, we get 2 turns here, so I get attack once and throw the ball next? That would be great. Do not crit. Nice. Okay, we're in perfect range. That was nice. Okay, and we get the throw ball. Ultra Balls it is. We got 60 of these boys. This should be good. I crafted a couple of these more a few episodes back. Is it a really easy catch rate? Oh. I mean, at least we got to see his move, I guess. Man, when they give us these legendaries that are meant to be caught, I mean, I guess it makes sense because fighting Palkia himself isn't really the climactic point. But that just worked out perfectly in my favor. Maybe I'm just lucky. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we're still got the Pokemon of the Lakes to thank for getting this far. Did the red chain do anything? Oh, well done, Andre, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way simply to a stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Yeah, I just literally caught the god of the Pearl Clan. Does this soft confirm that Palkia's gone to them, though, and not Dialga? Because Dialga still exists, too. Adaman's still valid. Looks like I taught him well. Sure, Akari. Whatever you want to say. Ah, I can hear Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. I like the theme. The OG theme of the intro screen to Diamond and Pearl. Alright, anyways. Space. Time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me? Man, that Palkia fight was so underwhelming. That's ridiculous. But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Andre could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. You kidding me? Literally like 3 turns and I got that dude. That's all it took. Alright. Alright. Here's Big Bad Gira, right? Oh! Interesting, we do get both of them. I mean, assuming here we don't get it. What are you gonna do, Kamado? What are you gonna do? This is the Master of Time himself. I'm backing up? I have Palkia on my side. I should be fine. Kamado ordered a retreat. Nope, not reading that. You can interpret that as you will. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it, come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. Interesting, he's been speaking like that on purpose this whole time. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decide it wants to fight us. Also, I'm glad that Adaman gets confirmation here. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. I love Kamado's urgency there, and I am, you know, maybe giving myself here a little bit of credit for the voice acting. Just a self-shout-out. Such dreadful power. How the frick did we escape that thing? It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Andre. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? Yeah, and also I'm intrigued that neither Giratina or Arceus showed its head. I was always assuming that they were behind this. So this isn't the climax. It seems likely that a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So they're blaming it on Dialga? So our 2 clans truly were following different almighty Sinnoh. But both were real. What a shocking turn of events. Man, it must be so nice to have God confirmed for you. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. We've seen the commander act weirdly recently a lot. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Andre. And to you, Andre, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all of that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. It's okay, Commander. We're still friends. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reason to act as you did. I like all this understanding here. See, this is positivity. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. Yeah, we just dipped. I got Palkia on my side. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's up in front than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Andre about has been a good influence on us all. Yeah, that's true. What would y'all have done without me? Shit. I mean, not that I'm that important maybe, but still. That's only natural. Andre is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge Mighty Palkia imparted to me. So, I'm guessing the red chain is supposed to be like it weakened it or something. Palkia, the Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's being. The Chain of Red. The vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now, disturbing the flow of time. Stone of Creation being, the Chain of Red, and I forgot what the third one was. And then, Mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that Chain of Red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. Quick thinking, Edelman. Thanks. The vessel of humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. Interesting, okay. That's it, but what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Interesting. Is there some, like, Arceus egg here, like they had in Gen 5? Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea of what this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Andre, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirder and the others? Ah, the ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. How many do I have by this point? I definitely don't have all of them. But those plates definitely are Arceus eggs, if I've ever seen any. Aha! Just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth place it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for a stone, or rather, ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he's been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. Yay, let's go ask Volo. He's a friendly guy. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's being. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Interesting. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon to Summit Camp at once. So I'm assuming regardless of who we chose, be it, I guess I'll talk about this cutscene, I'll say what I was going to say later. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. I like Melly's attitude. Now, Edelman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Edelman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Yours is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of their clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Edelman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. This guy's so useless. And, oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. I'll take it, Melly. This is a reward for your adorable efforts. Adorable efforts. Adorable. Just my way of encouraging the little people. Ah, come on, you're just flexing your height out here. And you're all so little compared to me. This guy's backhanded compliments. What the hell are candy truffles? Sweet flesh truffle that is packed full of mysteries. Oh, interesting. Crafting ingredient. I guess. Maybe it's rare. Oh, nice. We don't have to go find Leon ourselves. I've brought Leon. Eesh, that ugly... Holy shit. For a second, I almost read that ugly shit suits you. but that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. Alright, Melly, for all your talk, Leon's descendant is a gym leader, and as far as we know, you don't even have one, so that says enough there. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first one to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in a battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Now that would be cool to see. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both of you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But, Adamin! Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh or Palkia or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. What the hell is that? I really like the characterization here, bringing other people back. I'm sure Laventon just asked to check our 4 Pokemon, but we're headed out there, and I'm betting that if the Palkia fight was... so that's the thing. There was a couple things I wanted to say, but I guess we'll get into this. In recent Pokemon games, just like in Sun and Moon, I remember specifically also catching Solgaleo with like the second Pokeball I ever threw. It's become really easy to get the title legendaries. Not that Palkia is a title legendary of this game, but it's definitely one that's needed for the story, so they just give it to us. Which, I guess, is fine. If we were out here fighting long enough just to get something that's only a piece and not the climactic battle, then I guess that's kind of eh. But also, I do like to be rewarded for hard effort, so all I'm saying is I would not have complained. Oh, we're just going to bypass that purple pass. Sorry, Braveberry, to make you fly in a cave. Oh, what the hell is this? I have been in here before. I don't think I showed it on video, but I have been into this place before. But yeah, you guys already know my opinion about the short legendary battles. I guess it's just convenient that we caught Palkia. What I was going to say was that I believe if it would have taken longer, that would have been the entire episode, but since it's so quick, let's keep going. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. Are we just going to leave Palkia sitting in my Pokeball? I mean, it could do a lot of help, you know. Maybe we should let Irida take it for a bit, since it's literally communicating with her. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sliggoo's moves. Oh, he has a Sliggoo now. I think you'd better leave an extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? The extraction work, probably. Sure thing, Leon. You're a good kid. I'll leave it to you. Oh. Is it Volo? These fools. What do they want now? Oh, come on. Same, I haven't shared that opinion. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on your digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need to restore this awful sky to normal. Yeah, do they not care? They're seriously just in it for the money still. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pro Clan in the first place. Cool to see old relationships here. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Andre. You take charm. Can I just use Palkia and spatial random out of existence? Or is that too harsh? That's a little too harsh. I'll bring luck to my sisters wherever I go, and I'll luck anyone who crosses our path. I still don't understand that line, but I did read that correctly. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this battle of a lifetime. I guess. Let's get this Team Rocket fight over with. And good. I'm glad there is a battle theme there, because for a second it sounded like there wasn't. 2 Pokemon, this is going to be real easy. Especially with a quad weakness, even from Voltorb, who, as long as moves first, I've got high speed, it should be fine. Nice, okay. We're just going to sack this fool, I think. We're just going to end him real quick. We got the grass. Okay, thank God. I was like slightly afraid that it would have high defense or something. Also, check out that Bastion statue in the back there. I don't think I've showed this on an episode before. Interesting. You can put us to sleep. My self-destruct ain't gonna do jack to you. And that's no good. It's alright, Voltorb. You did good. I know you're not gaining any XP in these, but you did good. Trust me. And maybe it's time to test out this strat, finally. We're not going to be taking any Shadow Claws from you, Gengar, but you're definitely going to be taking one from us. Super effective, but you can't hit us with your type. What else have you got? Hypnosis, I guess. Dream Meter, Psychic type, so that can still hit. But that's all you're going to do. Can I still get off a Shadow Claw without being sleepy? Looks like it. And very easy fight. Fortunately, no EXP for Voltorb, but he is our most overpowered member. And not overpowered, sorry, because we're definitely not overpowered at this point. Everyone is higher level than us. Well, you are rather formidable. Yeah, look at that. No EXP for Voltorb, but everyone's still at least 2 levels behind. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. Yeah, come on, guys. Come to your senses. You are as strong as ever, Andre. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. What is Dialga doing up there? Is he just sitting up there? But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. I hope these 3 are in the post-game somewhere, assuming that this is the last time we see them in the main story. Honestly, those 3, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up all your guys' Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are hiding behind all that attitude. Oh, look at the Sliggoo! It has a shell! Look at that! Oh, it's like... Oh, that's cute as hell. It's like hopping around in there. Wow, that's definitely such an improvement to the evolutionary line there. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Andre. That was quick. We found some origin ore. That was a quick side mission just to get us to resolve a little bit of the 3 C's storyline. Coin, Clover, and Charm. Origin Ore. An ore of mysterious power spoken in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. So is this the stuff that makes up the Lustrous Orb and the Griseous Orb and the other one? That was surprisingly easy. Yeah. See? No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. Also, that sleeve is amazing. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Clevo recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Yeah, he's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. Alright. That was simple. I guess I'll show you guys while we're here. I don't remember... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to press A to pick this thing up. Nope, I'm trying to... Can I pick it up? There we go. Thank you. Nose pass, you're not going to do anything to me, right? A space-time distortion seems to be forming. Yeah, no kidding. It's at the top of the freaking mountain where Dialga's at. It's cool to see these fossils here. Bastiodon and Rampardos are here. I don't remember if I've seen them walking around in the wild. And it's also cool to note that that's how ancient they are. They're even older than where we are now, which makes sense. Dinosaurs are old as hell. But I will probably... Actually, did I have anything else to say? I don't remember what I was going to say originally when I said I had something to say, and then I'll wait. So, yeah, probably not. I'll just see you guys back up at the top. Whoa! Not trying to take any part of that. This is no time to be going space distortion exploring. We have plenty of that to deal with up there. Enough already. Look at the size of that thing. It's huge now. What do you gotta say, Laventoni? So this is the Stone of Creation's being, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? What would that feeling even be? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what, exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Why? I remember, like, in the first episode they said it was a long trek to get over to the other side. I can't imagine it's quick to go back to Jubilife Village. I guess we need to go back to his lab or something while we just let Dialga torment up there. Also, Oshawott still in the background. Alright, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for a purpose. We're jolly lucky that you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back at the temple. Yeah, that was good thinking. That was good. Your turn, Andre. Next comes the Stone of Creation's Being. You handed over the Origin Ore. The fragments of the red chain, collected at the great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. The red chain is red and the Origin Ore look kind of red too. Are we going to get like a Cherish Ball here? That would be amazing. Then the Stone of Creation's Beginning, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Nice. I'm pretty sure there's a Pokeball making NPC down on the bottom floor. I thought they were going to refer to him, but I guess he just wasn't important enough. This is my true battlefield, Andre, even if it may be safe indoors. Sure thing, Akari. I appreciate your support. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had better wait outside while we work. Alright, while they make their Cherish Balls, that makes sense that we had to be back here. I wonder what Adaman... I hope Adaman knows that Dialga that's... I don't think they know that that's... They know it's the other Sinnoh, so Adaman must know that Dialga up there is what they were worshipping before. I hope he doesn't view him as a villain, as a threat. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prating about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time as well. Unlike this. I understand the impatience. We've done it, Andre! It's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball! Wow, a new Pokeball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. I mean... I just threw an Ultra Ball at Palkia. Can I just use the same? What does it look like, though? Oh! Wow, it really is a Cherish Ball-like looking thing. I wasn't that far off. A singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. I don't understand why we would need this for Dialga. That Pokeball of yours are full of wonders. To think that the fate of all of Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please. I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. Yeah, he's gonna say, hey, dummy. This is not for Dialga. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that Mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Where has it been this whole time? It should be in my pocket, right? Like, now that's what I like to hear. The Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should just call it Palkia, is one fierce Pokemon. Based off what? I paralyzed that thing and caught it. Everything's ready now, Andre. Take the Orange Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. Alright. My recording is saying 28 minutes in. I know I've been producing like hour-long episodes, but this feels like a good breaking point. We had a fight in there. We progressed the story pretty well. Our guys still haven't leveled up, and Voltorb, we still don't know how to evolve. But I think this is a good point to end the episode here. We can't throw our guys out, so that'll be fine. The end card will come in. Let's actually let's talk to Sidleen real quick. If you have progress to report, I don't think I do. Yes, okay. I didn't get a random level up here. It's crazy how you could just be out here playing the game. Meanwhile, it's interesting how they have that. I guess since there's so much story, they didn't want to be able to stop you from doing that in case you wanted to, just gameplay-wise. But I'm definitely wanting to progress with the story, so... yeah, I'll be calling this episode off here. And if you've watched, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Till the next one, this is Electrek, signing out.